What is up, YouTube? It's me, it's your boy Seth here. Back after a 2-year hiatus. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go in the NFC portion now. I do believe that the NFC is a little weaker at the top, but overall stronger than the AFC. So, let's get right into it. Let's start with my hometown Bears. They're terrible. God, the Bears just piss me off in so many ways. Nagy and Pacers need to get fired. It's so frustrating to watch them as a Bears fan. And then you have these idiots. You have these idiots online and on Reddit who say, "Oh, drink the Kool-Aid. I'm a Bears fan." Like they haven't seen a single game since 1985. All right, the fucking Ronald Reagan administration. Okay. Anyway, that's beside the point. Packers are going to win the division 13-4, 14-3, whatever. They cheat. We know they cheat. They have the refs pay them off. Or they pay the refs off, rather. Rodgers gets his bullshit calls. They screw the Lions, stuff like that. Lions are probably going to suck because they're the Lions. Vikings, I don't know. People give Kirk Cousins a lot of shit. But I don't think he is the issue when your defense is letting up 30 or 40 points a game. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, Kirk Cousins, you can't, you can't have your defense. He's basically he's not as good as Rodgers, but he's basically the equivalent of what Rodgers was like 5-6 years ago, of having bad defense after bad defense. And the Packers defense right now is not even good. I'm railing the Packers right now. Packers defense isn't really good. Their run defense is like a sieve, and their pass defense, they have one good, Jair Alexander. Kevin King sucks. I think that's his name, I don't know. And then, what else? Adrian Amos, he was good on the Bears, but he wasn't like phenomenal. The Bears defense is better, so they had a lot more to work off of. That's why he played so well. But Packers are going to win this division. Bears, unless Justin Fields sees some times, will probably finish fourth. So, who knows? NFC East, or I like to say NFC Least. I can see any one of these teams winning with like a 6-12 or a 6-11. Yeah, 6-11 record now. So, Eagles, Jalen Hurts. I don't think he's that good. Miles Sanders is pretty good. Eagles defense is still non-existent. Cowboys defense non-existent. Yeah, they have Dak Prescott. Cool. Can you put up 50 points every game? Giants suck until they get a new quarterback. He's Eli Manning 2.0, but without the 2 Super Bowls. And the Washington football team, because we can't say the Redskins anymore. The Washington football team, yeah, they're probably going to win the division, as their defense is pretty good, and Ron Rivera's their coach, and he's the most proven in that division. So, Riverboat Ron, choo-choo! We'll see. NFC West, this is a pretty deep division. It's pretty interesting to see. The Cardinals, they should have at least gotten into the playoffs last year, but they didn't. But I mean, the Rams are going to get an easy win game 1 Sunday night in a few days here. They're playing the Bears. Bears are going to, if you got the Rams defense, play them, draft them, DFS them, whatever. The Seahawks let Russ cook. Well, is Russ cooked is the question, because they've only had 23 points per game for the last 9 games over the season. The Seahawks are fine. Their defense sucks. Russell Wilson is fine. Yeah, I think they almost lost to the Bengals, or they did last year. I don't know, but they're okay. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Or they lost to some crappy team last year. I'm not looking back. I don't care that much. 49ers, they were decimated by injuries. They're still a very good team on paper, but I want to see if their players can come back and win. I think the Rams, now that they got Stafford, I think that the Rams can make a very deep run, and especially with that defense and Stafford, it's kind of like Super Bowl or bust, to be honest with you. They're the most complete team right now. The Rams do have a solid chance, I do think. So they're probably going to finish maybe 10-7, 11-6. So because they do have a hard schedule, so we'll see here. But I think the Rams will take the NFC West, NFC South. Bucks are probably going to take it. The Saints only have Kamara, Winston, like, oh, Sean Payton, oh, yeah, Winston's not going to throw as much picks, durr. Yeah, no, he's going to throw 30 interceptions again. There's a reason why he bounced back. That's got to be awful for him. You know, he loses his starting job. And then he goes to the division rival to be a backup to the division rival. And then the job that he left, that team wins the Super Bowl now. Oh, man, I can't imagine. Fuck. Alright, anyway, Falcons suck. Panthers, I'm really interested to see how Sam Darnold will play, especially week 1. They get the Jets. Oh my god, I'm playing him in DFS. I think Sam Darnold's going to obliterate the Jets. Robbie Anderson, too. They're going to have like 15 touchdowns combined week 1. Robbie Anderson's going to go off. He's really underrated. A lot of the Panthers are really underrated. I think a lot of people only thought of Cam Newton. And I think the Panthers drafted all defensive players this year, so they should be better than last year. The Saints, I don't know. I mean, the Saints are, it's like, you know, I know I'm a Bears fan. It's like we don't taste the promised land very much, but what's the point of going there, being on the path if you're just one and done every single year? What's the point of getting to the playoffs if you lose in the divisional or the wild card every single time? What's the point of getting in the playoffs? Oh, we won the division. Yeah, you got bounced 40-21 there, buddy. So, you know, Kyle Rudolph caught a touchdown over your all-pro safety, okay? So, yeah, who knows? But the Bucs will win this division, probably be like 13-4, 12-5 or something. So, yeah, that's my NFC predictions. As for the wild card, if things go right for the Panthers, they might be able to sneak in. The Saints probably are going to sneak in. We'll see. The NFC West, I can see any of those teams. See, the NFC West is like, I can see any of them winning and any of them making the wild card too, because like it's such a competitive division. It's all about the divisional games in that division. So who knows what happens? The NFC least, I don't know. The whole division sucks, but Washington could win it. And then the NFC North, I don't see it. Packers are probably going to be the only team. So all right, we'll see. All right, guys, have a good one. Till we see each other again.